So stupid.
Didn't look cute?
It's so cute.
Oh, you're recording.
You're so cute.
I know.
Ow. Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel.
Hey guys! Sorry.
Take 2.
Oh no.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Bark to our channel. He's Dustin.
This is Keanna.
And we are together.
Oh my god.
Alright, take 3. 3. Alright guys, seriously. My name is Keanna.
And I'm Dustin.
And guys, we have a problem.
Your mouth?
You guys want to know what it is?
What is it?
Come really close and I'll tell you.
Shut
Come really
up.
close.
Sit down.
Come closer. No, I need to tell them the secret. We don't know where we're going to live.
You're so dumb.
Guys, we don't know where we're gonna live. So that's what this video is all about. Where are we going to live? That is the title of this video. Where are we going to live? So if you haven't found out by now, we don't know where we're gonna live.
What is happening? She losing her mind.
Yeah, I am losing my mind because we don't know where we're gonna live.
It's alright.
So this video isn't gonna show you like any houses or anything because
We ain't got one.
we don't know where we're going. But what this video is going to be about is just our current situation home-wise and what we're looking for in a home, what we might have to resort to with a home, and then our plan just moving forward. So I guess step number 1, where are we currently in our home buying excursion?
Step 1/2.
We're at about 0.25.
Whatever.
So what does that mean?
We've been looking on where would be the most feasible for us with regards to our commute, our daily commute. And we've pinpointed at least a few locations, right?
Yes, like
we have.
cities, yes. Actual homes within those cities.
Not so much. But at least like location wise, we have a general idea of like where would probably be the most feasible for us with regards to our commute.
Right.
We've determined a budget.
Should we tell them the budget?
No, that ain't your business. Sorry, we like y'all, but not that much.
We don't want to tell them?
No.
Okay.
Our finances. It's $1 million a month. That's not much.
Dustin said we can't tell you.
Humble lives.
We are 2 teachers, so like at the end of the day.
A reasonable amount.
Yeah.
More than what I've been paying.
Not really me.
Yeah, we determined our budget. We determined location. What we want, like we would prefer 2 to 3 bedroom, 2 bath.
Well, before we jump into that.
Just kidding.
I work north of Atlanta and Dustin works in the city, or his job is in the city, but like south part of the city. If you know anything about Atlanta, then you already know that downtown in itself can take you 30 minutes to go 5 miles.
Traffic sucks.
Traffic in the Grady Curve is insane. If you're from Atlanta, you know what I mean by the Grady Curve.
Why is it called the Grady Curve?
The Grady Hospital is there.
Okay. I was wondering.
Yeah, and the Grady High School and all that stuff is around there
Gotcha.
too. But I'll show you when we go to the airport. So that area just sucks. Once you get downtown, you're in the building. So that can be super trafficy without there even being anything happening. That said, that area sucks on its own. But driving long distances past that area, that's going to be another 30 minutes. Then you hit that trafficy area, 30 minutes. And it's not like I'm driving from my school to Dustin's school, or he's driving from my school to his school every day. Like, that isn't what we're worried about. It's just that we don't want to live somewhere where one of us is driving in a ton of traffic. And I'm not sure about you guys, but for most people, traffic makes you angry.
It
And
doesn't make you angry at all.
That's-
You're so chill when you in the car.
that's the complete opposite. Atlanta
Same
traffic
here.
is enraging. It's awful. Like, you would think, wow, I could listen to this audiobook and become a better person. But really, you're just like,
I don't want to be in the car.
imbeciles. It's just dumb things that happen. So, what we are looking for is a happy medium between the two of our homes. A happy medium would be approximately 30-minute drive for the two of us, and for some people that's a lot, but 30 minutes would be less driving time for me than I currently experience, and 30 would be a miracle for where he works.
True.
So 30 is like optimal, and there is a small little area that is optimal for that. But they don't have many houses for rent there. So we could go a little bit further north, and I would be closer. My drive would be a little bit, mileage, I would still be very far, about 25 to 30 miles no matter what.
Right.
But I would be always opposite of traffic, so that wouldn't be too bad for me. But he would be closer, probably 20 miles or less, but that grady curve makes that travel time so significant. So I could be driving 10 minutes more and still be driving less time, potentially, if we don't balance this correctly. So,
Yeah.
so we could either go a little bit north and find homes that might be a little bit cheaper and safer in those areas, or we could go a little bit south of that sweet spot for us, and it's not as safe, but it would be a closer drive for him, a longer drive for me. Yeah. So, yes, back to what we were looking for in a house. We want at least 2 to 3 bedrooms. For me, 3. Him, at least 2, I think. Bathrooms, Dustin says we need at least 2.
Yeah, I'm not trying to wait all day to get in the bathroom.
Why? I don't spend all day in the bathroom. And a must for our vlogging life and just my mental health is I need good lighting. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but our apartment is the apartment I live in is not optimally lit. So we're sitting right in front of a window, but back there in the kitchen, it's very dark. And in my bedroom, I have a small window. It's very dark. My roommate has a much larger window, and her bedroom is just lit much better, but I don't want to live in this again, and I definitely don't want worse. So large windows and good lighting is a must. So 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, good lighting. I think that's all we really care about. Like, we don't want it to look super old and decrepit.
But it's at the end of the day, it's like a rental space. We're not buying it, so it's like a in-between house. Like, we're gonna be living there for a short period of time before we find somewhere else, like, more permanent.
Right.
So in my mind, I'm thinking it doesn't need to be like perfect. Like, yes, all those things are gonna be important because I don't want us to like be miserable where we're living, but it doesn't need to be like our dream whatever because it's a rental space.
Yeah, I think that those 3 things are just the basics.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a garage. I've never not had a garage, so.
I think we need a garage, especially if we live in certain areas, just for safety reasons.
Right.
So, yeah, it depends on where we are, but I would prefer a garage. I've lived in a garage for the last 4 years. It was a parking garage, but still, and he's had, of course, his own garage. Right. So that would be optimal, but I guess not a necessity because we still plan to buy. But we don't have any preferences on like flooring, like carpet versus hardwood. Do you care?
Not for a rental space.
Do you care in our home?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. I don't really prefer hardwood, honestly. I know people say that carpet's gross.
Yeah, it needs to be like nice carpet though, at least. Like, it can't be. Yeah.
I just don't like cold floors. I don't like being cold all that much. Like, I like the darker cabinets, but not like that dark brown. Like, you know, like a more modern. Like, ours are a nice. I mean, I guess they're dark brown, but I would prefer not white cabinets and a white fridge. But again, it's just temporary, but I don't know. So what happens if we cannot find a house? Well, actually, let's backtrack. Today it is May.
Something. Oh, your battery's on.
My watch is dying, so I don't know.
It's May something.
What's your watch?
16th?
Oh, your watch doesn't tell us. Yeah, it's like May 16th, I believe.
Ish.
It's May 16th. And we will be back in Atlanta together, obviously, the first full week of June. So that full week we plan to like be actually out looking at houses. Right now we can't really look at houses, mostly because we have very limited times together during our weekends. And a lot of these places are like available now for rent,
Right.
and we don't want to move until July. So because my lease at this apartment with my roommate is not up until August 8th. So if we can minimize the amount of time that we're double paying for things, that would be,
Right.
optimal. So we've been looking, but a part of it seems like futile, right? That's the word.
Yeah.
Because we can't like sign a lease right now.
Yeah, like places that are available might not, like they probably want to rent or lease ASAP, and we can't do that. So.
Right. And the last thing I really want is some bidding wars on an apartment or a
Yeah, I don't
house.
think that really happens as much for apartments and stuff, though. So like
For apartments, no.
if you're buying, then yes.
I feel like even for rent, like if you want to move in and someone else is like saying whatever, but I'll move in July and this other person's going to pay more to rent that house June 1st, they're going to give it to.
Right.
Right. So, yeah, we're just hoping that we don't really have to deal with that as much. But we hope to rent for 6 to 12 months, preferably 6,
That'd be ideal.
and move in to start the new year.
Because it's not as cold as Indiana around that time, so that's fine.
I mean, it would be
I was
cold,
thinking
but
moving like in December sucks.
it would be better to move in the cold than in the hot, though.
That's true.
Moving
But
in the
when I
heat
moved
sucks.
Justin and Caitlin, it was like snowing and blah.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to
You
have
don't
to worry about the
here.
snow. Optimally, we'd like a house, and that's just because houses for rent, you're going to get more bang for your buck typically than an apartment for your rent.
Right.
And that's just because apartments come with so many amenities. The apartment will come with a gym. It comes with the pool. You're gonna have like the valet trash, things like that. And so houses don't necessarily have that. And so you can get 3 bedrooms as opposed to 2. And a lot of times apartments are in optimal locations. So that's also really nice. Like my apartment has restaurants beneath us. We're not gonna have restaurants beneath our home.
I have Keanna's kitchen.
What do you mean?
Keanna's kitchen. Your parents are talking about how they're going to learn how to cook.
They're gonna learn how to cook?
No, you're going to learn how to cook.
I already know how to cook.
To be fair, I'm not saying Keanna's going to be expected to cook all the time. That's not what's being said.
It's not a misogynist
Oh my god.
relationship.
We both know this is not the case.
Yeah, we both work. Anyway, so we know that we would get more bang for our buck with a house, by like renting a house than by renting an apartment. But we just had brunch with my parents, and from what they're telling us, and just from what we have seen so far, if we cannot pull out this house thing, we're gonna have to rent an apartment.
Womp, womp, womp.
Womp, womp, womp. And that'll have us really close to our budget, which we're trying to be below that, so that we can just put more towards our house.
Right.
But I guess if, we gotta do what we gotta do for a matter of months.
We'll see what we find.
Yeah, we'll see. So that's pretty much where we are right now. We're in a big ol', we'll see. Pickle, sure.
Big old pickle.
You're in a big pickle. We would love to get advice from you guys, but we also have to think about our safety. So if we told you guys optimally where we would want to live, then it would be just a little bit, not safe for us. So that makes it hard too, because I know that you guys are, especially our Atlanta subscribers, are probably a wealth of knowledge.
Right.
But we're struggling for homes, and I would just wish one of you could tell us this home is for rent.
Seriously,
I know this
that'd
person.
be convenient.
I wish we could just I wish that so much for you, for me. If you got a referral reward and we got the house, everything would be so perfect.
Or we just want to buy us a house, that's fine too.
If y'all want to buy us a house,
We're fine with it. We'll love you forever.
we would. Think about it.
Let us know.
Think about it, y'all. You don't have to make your decision today.
But tomorrow will be great. Alright, anyway.
Yeah, so that's where we are. we will be taking you on our journey that first week of June to those different houses. We're not going to tell you the cities and things like that or even the address, but like inside, so we can kind of compare, contrast. We can also be recording just so that we are able to look back and like take it all in if we even have options.
Right.
And then we'll update you on like, is a house looking likely or is it going to be an apartment? All of those things. So we're gonna rent for a little bit, and then hopefully as we're renting we find the perfect home to buy or possibly even build. I don't know nothing about building a house, but and then that's where we will be settled. So I'm thinking a year from now, if we're not already in our home for a while, we'll be making those final steps to be in our home for a while.
Ideally,
so
yes.
That's what I gotta tell myself. It's just a little rough season. It's just a little rough season.
But you have me.
We have each other.
That too.
So, yeah, that's it. We're gonna be packing classrooms over the next few weeks.
Oof.
And if you guys have any tips or services that you use to help find where you live,
especially for
in
moving
Atlanta,
states.
all of that, please let us know that in the comments. We would really appreciate that so much as we embark on this journey. So any tips, well wishes, advice, all of those things we will gladly accept. And for now, that's all we have. The next video, you'll be able to get a home tour of Dustin's town.
Oh man.
You'll be able to get Dustin's home tour on the next video.
Are in for a treat.
So we will see you guys next time for that. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next Saturday.
See ya.
Bye.